and how we believe that nothing's changed, starting with the signing of Werner, which for those that haven't seen, I did a video saying that tells me everything I need to know about the upcoming transfer window, the plan, long-term plan, if that's what you want to call it. For me, I did that video, and obviously, like I said, we can go around in circles about Levy. And I was thinking, we look at the fans, like what you're saying about fans kind of not demanding enough, not having high enough standards, if that's what you want to call it. The proof was in the pudding when we had the Super League protest. We saw that all these other teams, they had loads of people turn up. Still, we were both there at that Super League protest. It was just a piss up. It was a few people, like a couple hundred people, just getting drunk, drinking beer and stuff. And that's when I first kind of started to notice that, like, not all fans, I want to make that clear, but like a lot of fans don't seem to have, the hunger in terms of winning trophies. They kind of seem to, I guess it's a form of Stockholm syndrome, just, being used to kind of the shit being given to you in a way. But it wasn't until like now, last year or so, I would say, that I realized that, okay, when is a large portion of fans going to wake up in the sense that they're not demanding what you're supposed to try and do in sports, not just football, elite sports, which is to try and, whether it's the Olympics, win gold medals or a medal, or in just any sports, come first.
Yeah.
Or win the tournament. So I want to ask you this still, like, with this whole fan issue that we seem to have, like, in your opinion, where did this all start, and how, or is there a way to get out of this? Like, is there anything we can do about this?
It's fair. It's fair because Irvin Scholar nearly bankrupt the club. Sir Alan Sugar saved the club, and we were pretty crap in the 90s, even though Sir Alan Sugar saved us. Levy has put us back to where we were in the 80s in the sense of in that top six. Once in a while, maybe challenging for a trophy. The difference was in the 80s, we signed good players and we won trophies. And I think fans are scared of going back to Sir Alan Sugar and Irvin Scholar days, which is essentially what you're seeing happen at Everton right now. And you're seeing what happened with Mike Ashley at Newcastle. A lot of Spurs fans are scared that a new owner could turn us into Everton or Newcastle. But it works both ways. A new owner could turn us into what Liverpool were with FSG and Klopp. A new owner could turn us into what Arsenal are doing now with Stan Kroenke.
Well, what trophies, but anyway, just saying.
They won the FA Cup in Kroenke's first season, which is more than what we've done in 30 years.
Yeah, so, no, I just had to put it out there, but yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right. They're still bottle jobs. They're still bottle jobs. But it comes down to this: where are you at? Because you've got three choices. There's three outcomes. Beg your pardon. There's two choices, three outcomes. Choice one: play it safe, stick with what you know, don't win trophies, maybe challenge possibly once in a blue moon, but be in that big six group. And then just stay with Levy and Enoch, because that's what you'll get. Option two: get them out, new owners, new board, new vision, new philosophy, new ideology, new culture, but that can go one of two ways. Mike Ashley, Everton, Liverpool, Arsenal. We don't know which way it will go. So, do you take the risk or do you play it safe? If you take the risk, you could become great. You could be in trouble. If you play it safe, business as usual, Spursy. But we won't get relegated. We won't go bankrupt, and we'll still kind of be semi-relevant, I guess. And that's where fans are at. That's how I understand it, Charlie. Most fans just want to play it safe. Whereas me, I've had enough. I don't want to see this anymore. I don't like it. I want to roll the dice and see what happens. Change. But if I say these things, the response is, it's easy to say when it's not your money. My response is, but I pay for my ticket to go to the games. I've been a fan for 30 years. I've seen nothing. I've seen no success since really 91 was really proper success. Okay, Carabao Cup 99, nice. 2008, but that's not what Spurs was about. Spurs was an FA Cup team, a bit of European glory. So I think most fans are just they're scared. They're scared of Saran Sugar and Irving Scholar days, and they link that to Everton and Newcastle.
That's a long time. That's a long time ago, though. Football's been inflated hugely with more money and more of these, I guess, safety nets, if that's what you want to call them.
Yeah, but they don't. But there's a fear that could happen. Whereas, when you're comfortable, Charlie, you're comfortable. Yeah, very rare.
In life, what they say still, go out of your comfort zone. That's
what let me give an example. Let me give an example. If you told everyone on London Underground, don't use the escalators, use the stairs, no one's going to do it. If you told everyone on London Underground, because you're using the escalators and you're in your comfort zone and you're not walking upstairs, when you get to 70, 80, you're not going to be mobile. You're going to have health issues because comfort has made us ill, sick, lacking mobility, chronic illness, right? That's what's causing it. Comfort. It's easy to put a microwave meal in the microwave and eat it. It's fucking bad for you, though. It's processed food. It's harder to get raw vegetables, raw fish and chicken, whatever, and cook a meal, right? So if you ask most people, microwave meal or spend an hour in the kitchen cooking something up, most people say, do you know what, or takeaway. I'll have a takeaway. If you said to most people, take the escalators or walk up the stairs, I'll take the escalators. Because right here and now, I just want easy comfort. But you pay the price down the road, further down the line. And what you're seeing now at Spurs is we are paying the price of comfort. We are paying the price because 25 years we have been shocking, and it still looks the same. And this is human behavior that I'm talking about now, Charlie. I'm not too bad at human behavior. Having been a coach for a number of years, I've had to understand players' behavior, parents' behavior, clubs' behavior. You need to understand it to develop it. And with Spurs fans and probably most people in life, comfort is wrecking us. But even when you explain to them the benefits of being uncomfortable and doing the uncomfortable things, most people still won't do it, Charlie, because right now, I don't care. And they just think, oh, it'll be all right until the shit hits the fan. And then they'll say, do you know what? I should have cooked that dinner. I should have walked up those stairs. I should have been Levy out. and that's the reality of it, my man. That's the truth of it. That's why fans are the way they are at Spurs.
Do you know what I would say, right? I think you made some very, very interesting points there. Some very good analogies as well